Hello and welcome to Raw Review.
Yes, everybody, young and old, we are back. This is AI. Sitting next to me is the mysterious Mr. SeaWorld.
Yes, that is me. You're welcome.
Well, we're back again for another review of Raw here at GamerFridge.com. And quite honestly, I can't remember half of it. So we got notes. Mr. SeaWorld here to fill in the blanks.
Yeah.
And this is, I think, the second to the last Raw up to WrestleMania. WrestleMania!
And honestly, I'm kind of hyped.
You're kind of hyped?
Mm-hmm.
I think this Raw made me a little more hyped for WrestleMania. Not too much, but...
I think they're booking Roman right. They're definitely booking Roman right now. I mean, there's a bunch of people who are still mad because he's Roman, but you know what? They're doing it right. Honestly, they couldn't do it any better.
He's gonna lose to John Cena for the triple threat match. John Cena's gonna come out, beat up Roman Reigns.
Cashing money in the bank.
And
John Cena's going to come back at WrestleMania.
Cena's going to get the pop.
John Cena's,
because they hate Roman so much that they'll like Cena again.
John Cena's going to come back at WrestleMania, and he's going to cash in the money in the bank.
Even though he doesn't have it.
Seth Rollins style.
He's going to steal the money in the bank.
That's already been cashed in. And then he's gonna be
five knuckles shuffle his way to the championship.
And he's gonna then he's gonna RKO Roman Reigns.
And huge pop.
John Cena RKOing Roman Reigns. That would be a sight.
So yeah, I wonder because if John Cena came out, who would the crowd cheer for if it was against Roman Reigns?
Cena.
Too many kids in the crowd. Cena all the way. So, let's get started with this week's Raw. I didn't watch the beginning of it, so Mr. SeaWorld here has got to tell me what happened.
Hello. So, it started out with Stephanie coming out and flapping her jaw, and she's like, "Yo, Roman, you beat up Triple H. What the heck? You ain't got respect.
You hurt my husband.
How dare you? You'll never be world champion, even though you already were twice. But you know, I'm
the authority." And Triple H wasn't there. I know that.
And
he was hiding out in the limo.
Like he was, and she's like, "Triple H isn't here today, and it's not because of Roman Reigns. It's because yada yada yada." Triple H comes out. He's like, "I whooped his butt." And
Triple H came out.
He's gonna. No. Roman came out.
Oh, okay. So Roman came out.
And he's like, "I kicked Triple H's butt."
No, did he come through the crowd or through the
stage?
Stage. So he's not coming through the crowd anymore. That's interesting, because I think everybody's they're gonna beat him up. Oh yeah, there was some interesting things that happened in this Raw now with the audience.
What?
Yes.
I don't remember anything.
Wyatt's.
Me? What? Okay.
Anyway, keep going.
Okay.
The mic's right here, by the way.
Yeah, I'm reading. And then Roman's was like,
"Oops, sorry. Keep going."
"I am the authority now. I'm gonna beat. This is your show. This is your ring, and I'm going to take back my title." And
the whole crowd went, "Boo! We hate you. We have no reason, but we hate you. Boo!"
Actually, we're not really.
Okay.
I think they didn't really have that big of a reaction, but they didn't boo, so that's probably a good thing, maybe. And then they had a match with AJ Styles and
Chris Jericho.
Kevin Owens.
Kevin Owens.
Yes. Jericho.
Oh yeah, I did see this.
Yeah.
I did see
this is where you came in. And then it was a good match.
Actually, they put on a really good long match.
It's AJ Styles and Kevin Owens.
I mean, it was
that is just a recipe for perfection. Then Jericho came out.
Not Jericho.
No,
AJ.
No, it was Jericho.
Jericho was in the match.
No, it was AJ Styles versus Kevin Owens.
Oh yeah. Okay, I'm thinking.
And then
I'm thinking later in the
Jericho
day.
comes out and starts chanting AJ Styles, and AJ picks up, and then Owens wins. Yeah. And then,
This was for this was because to see if he was gonna wrestle him in WrestleMania.
Who? What?
AJ. It was gonna be AJ against Owens for the belt.
Owens. AJ versus Owens. What?
It was if he won this, you could wrestle in WrestleMania.
Oh.
It's supposed to set up WrestleMania.
Huh.
But he lost because he got distracted twice because he got sent SmackDown. He got distracted, so it was 2 times.
Well.
So the story between Chris Jericho and AJ lives on.
You know what? People are complaining because it's happened a lot. You know how many other times matches have happened a lot, and then they still like built up and were awesome each time.
Every time we watch Raw.
Well, what? No. I'm talking about like in history, like
SmackDown the next day.
Stop. No, I mean like The Rock and Steve Austin. What about that? That happened all the time.
I have no idea. I never watched it.
You
I just take your word for it.
You're not helping.
I'm not trying to.
But then Sami Zayn
and Kevin Owens keeps on calling WrestleMania KO Mania, which I think is stupid. Stupid.
Yeah, I
It's
don't
not.
care. It doesn't bother me. So Owens is in the ring. Is like, I just won. Yeah, bomb the belt. Do. Okay, didn't do that. But Sami Zayn comes down, and he's just like, yo, Owens, me, you, Mania, let go. Ziggler, I'm here to show the world. Yo, Owens, me, you, Mania, let go. Miz comes out. Yo, Owens, me, you, Mania, let go. And they're all like that. And yeah, and then Owens is like, you know what? Since I'm a fighting champion, I will set up a triple threat match, and the winner of that will get a shot at my Intercontinental Championship. And they're like, yeah, okay. So
we presume those 3 people were gonna be. He's gonna try to set up a triple threat with those 3 guys.
yeah.
That's what we were assuming. And then we move. And then we move on. In just a moment.
And then we cut to Dean Ambrose backstage. And last week we got Mick Foley handing him the barbed wire bat.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. I was pretty proud of that.
And then
Yep. That was
And
my
now-
crowning achievement right there.
we got Terry Funk talking, like, saying moves that Dean Ambrose doesn't even do. And he's just like, yo, and when you did that pile driver, man, or something like that. I don't exactly remember what happened, but it ended by Dean Ambrose chainsawing a table. So that was fun.
Do you even know who Terry Funk is?
He's co-runner of ECW, right?
No, he wasn't co-owner. He just
Right.
helped launch ECW's pay-per-view.
Oh, well.
He was original hardcore guy. The only thing I really know about him, because I watched a
How would
documentary on ECW, is how he helped launch ECW with the pay-per-view. And he pretty much, the doctor said if he went through with it, he would die, and his knees were all blown out. And he went out there and just took a extreme beating for ECW just so they'd get launched.
Okay. So, Dean Ambrose has got Moxley, which is what I'm naming the bat, right?
Okay.
I'm just going to call it that from now on.
Okay.
And he's got the chainsaw. Which,
You get
by
like a
the way,
chainsaw.
how the heck is he going to use a chainsaw in a wrestling match?
Maybe he's gonna cut some wood and
I-
start a fire, and then roast some marshmallows, and then he'll get some strength with those marshmallows, and then he can beat up Brock Lesnar because he's got marshmallow power.
Fair enough. But how is
just
he
saying.
going to not chop off Brock Lesnar's arm?
Then he's gonna call it the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, and then he's gonna come on and slime him.
Oh,
no,
yeah,
was that
that makes
Slimer?
sense. That makes sense.
Okay.
Okay, but For real.
It's WrestleMania. Anything can happen.
True. But you got... Okay, so we got the baseball bat, and we got the chainsaw.
I feel...
What's next?
What do they call that?
Who do you think's next?
Sandman.
Sandman?
With the cane.
Kendo stick?
Kendo stick.
I don't know, because...
I'd say
I keep thinking...
Sandman with the kendo stick in the billiard room.
Ooh. Well, maybe.
Or Professor Plum.
Oh wait. You're talking about Glue. I was just kind of thinking, wait, a billiard room. Is that part of his character? So I just kind of went with it. I don't know who Sandman is. I mean, I know who he is, but I don't know his character.
Just mention Clue with Mick Foley with the barbed wire bat in the library.
That needs to be a game.
Oh, there it is. Yes.
We just created the... Somebody hire us. But, so, I don't think it's going to be Sandman, though. Because, like, a kendo stick isn't a special weapon. Like, you know...
It's special to him.
But, yeah, like, you got Mick Foley, he's got a freaking barbed wire bat, and now you got...
We're talking hardcore legacy here.
Chainsaw. Terry Funk, he's got a chainsaw. But
and the kendo stick is legacy. It's ECW legacy.
ECW, yeah, but this, you can get a kendo stick from under the ring nowadays. Like...
Well, maybe it's a special one. Maybe
like,
it's he's gonna put razor blades on it or something.
Dean Ambrose had a kendo stick this Raw, actually. Or was it SmackDown? It was SmackDown. And he used it on... I don't think it's going to be a kendo stick. Like, also, I would very much like it if the crowbar that he had would just become his thing from now on. He would...
Have a crowbar?
Yeah. So, because, like, he's got the bat, but his thing would be the crowbar. I want that, because the crowbar suits him, and I like it. Yes, please. Who else is there, though? Maybe...
Hardcore Legends. Let me see.
Sting?
I was just watching some of ECW stuff,
bat?
too. Who would be... Taz.
Taz?
Taz.
What would he give him?
Give him a towel.
A towel. Hand him a towel.
That's because he came out with a towel over his head all the time.
So does Cesaro, or he used to at least. But yeah, just Taz, just like, here you go, have a towel. Is that what we're going for here?
It's like he's going on his wedding and he gets a little piece of like something from everybody.
I figure there's going to be someone big happening, and I want to figure out who it is. Okay, start naming hardcore guys. Tommy Dreamer. Trash Can.
Shane McMahon would be. I would consider.
Shane McMahon.
Yeah, maybe Shane's gonna give him something.
Ooh, that would be nice. Ooh, what would he give him? Trash can? Would be a trash can?
Yeah, give him a trash can.
I
would say the Dudleys, but the Dudleys are already doing their thing. They ain't gonna give nothing.
Just hands him.
I don't know. Well, anyway,
Gore.
let's move on because
I have no idea. Surprise me, please.
Yes. I am surprised.
And then you got the League of Nations coming out, and they're ranting and stuff, and then New Day comes out, and I would like to talk more about what the New Day did, but I can't, because these are bad notes.
New Day rocked.
Mm-hmm.
Budio Sirio. That's all you need to know.
Good. And then they had a match with Big E versus Rusev, and Big E won.
Big E did his job, and it was beautiful. Good job, Big E. I can't remember that match. I'm trying to remember now.
I feel like I remember it being a good match, but that's all I remember from it.
Yeah. So is it gonna be New Day Is it League of Nations? Is that the tag team match?
Yep.
I'm not excited about that. So that's one thing about this WrestleMania. That is that needs to go somewhere else. Whoever thought of that needs to go slap himself in the face and say, "What was I thinking?" and come up with something better, because nobody wants to see the League of Nations fight New Day, because nobody in their right mind believes that the League of Nations, with King Barrett leaving, is gonna win. There's no way.
Barrett,
there's no freaking way the League of Nations is gonna beat New Day as big as they are right now, because they're the WWE Tag Team Champions, and they're not gonna take. And what is? That's just yuck.
No one seems to like the League of Nations.
I don't. They're stupid.
You know what? If anyone is going to take the titles off them...
Let's see. I don't actually. I like Rusev. Now that I found out he was a freaking gamer and he's freaking awesome. Go watch Up Up Down Down with Xavier Woods, and with him on there, he's a freaking gamer. He's straight up. He's awesome. So he gets my respect. I don't like what's his name? The Mexican guy. Del Rio. I don't have anything against him personally. I just don't like his character. I think it's a dumb.
His character was good before.
I do remember something. The New Day brought up the fact that Del Rio used to come out. He goes, "Look at you guys. You should come out here in all these fancy cars and and all this stuff. Rusev, you had your own announcer.
You had a freaking flag falling from the top." And
and he's like, and now you're just hanging around these guys. That was funny. That was funny. That was funny about it. But nobody wants to see League of Nations. Do you want to see League of Nations?
I'm not sure.
He doesn't want to see League of Nations.
Our studio audience does not want to see League of Nations. Vote it. Nothing.
Who do you think should beat them for the tag team? Because it's got to happen eventually.
Who's going to beat New Day? It's got to be some NXT. Oh, the NXT guys.
Enzo and Cass. I was hoping you were gonna say that.
Yeah, I'm a Enzo and Cash fan now. I just were introduced to them in Roadblock. The only good thing about Roadblock was the first match. So if you want to watch it, watch the first match. Those guys are freaking awesome. You got this big dude and he looks small compared to that guy, but he's actually probably a normal size. And the way they team up, I mean, he picks him up and throws them at the competitors, and he does like some special move. I'm like, holy crap, these guys are awesome. So they can't teach that.
And you can't teach that.
Okay, that's the only person I would be happy with winning the belts from the WWE Tag Team Champions. New Day Rocks. And that's all I got to say about it. So anyway, that is what I got to say about that whole crap. So they need to quit this League of Nations crap, because nobody wants to see it. That is not a WrestleMania match. I'm sorry. No.
I mean, if you want to make the League of Nations good, make the League of Nations good. Before
they're not even a good heel. I don't even like watching them. It's just like,
yeah, I mean, it's just,
Sheamus is funner by himself.
I want to like them. I honestly really want to like them, but I just can't.
I think if it was Rusev and Sheamus, it would be better.
Yeah.
Because Barrett's a dead weight, and I just don't like the Rio. Sorry, Del Rio.
I liked you before you came back.
I liked it that you weren't there.
No. I liked
it. I would watch the TV and you weren't there. That was cool.
No.
Because you're not a luchador. I don't know what the heck you are. You're a Mexican wrestler that doesn't Mexican wrestle, you WWE wrestler.
I mean,
don't get it.
I liked him. I liked his character and all.
Well,
before
that
he
is
came
a
back.
flaw.
But he came back, and then he got rid of his cars.
Yeah, that's what New Day said. That's the funny thing about New Day. They pointed that out. You don't have your stuff.
And then that just made him boring. I'm just like, and then when Lillian Garcia announces, I'm just like, I want Ricardo.
And Ricardo they pull off his underwear, and he was wearing like Justin Bieber underwear. That was good. That was entertaining. All right, and let's move on because we're 11 minutes in. League of Nations, big.
Ooh.
Okay, then Big Show talks about
Used to feeling like
the.
the man and the gun.
What does he talk about? Oh, that.
Born on Sunday
Shut up.
in the house of the rising sun.
Mr. Zero is going nuts.
Run.
All right, we're gonna take a break real quick. Come right back
Whoa,
as Mr. Seawheel leads us off in song.
Whoa. And then we go to the Big Show. You do
He's
that
a
good.
Big Show.
Yeah.
I like to call him the Big Fro because he has no hair. It's a
And-
really big fro.
And then he's talking about, oh man, I'm gonna win the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale, which I really like that. I like the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royale.
I do too, and
Like, it's
and
a good way to get smaller guys on the WrestleMania card, and it's just a cool match in
Is
general.
that a pun intended? Smaller guys to for the Andre.
Fair enough.
I was mad Cesaro won the first year because I'm like, it has to go to the Giant or Big Show.
It did go to the Big Show.
It went the second year. Cesaro won.
No.
Cesaro won the first year. It says
Big
right on-
Show. Big Show won the first year,
Bull.
and then Cesaro won the second.
Eh.
Big Show won the first one.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did. He totally did.
All the internet is yelling at you because you're
Hold
totally
on.
wrong. Because
swear.
No, he didn't. He won the first. That's why I was mad. But he won the second. So that's why he's doing
Either way,
it.
I'm fine with it.
No, because he said he's winning it two years in a row. He just said that he's going to win 2 years in a row. So he won it last year, and now he said he's going to win it this year, and then he's like, It was kind of a dumb promo. I don't know why he did it. I think it was just to draw attention to it, and unneeded attention because it is what it is. And then the Social Outcasts come out and says,
Yeah.
their stuff.
And they're talking about how, like, yo, one of us is gonna win it. It's like, you guys, you're so small, the only problem I'm gonna have is trying to figure out which one of you I'm gonna knock out first. And he's like, oh yeah? Yeah, blah, blah, blah. They go on and stuff. And like, you know what? When we work together, it doesn't matter because we gonna beat you up, yo. So, I think hashtag Bo Dallas for Andre the Giant Memorial Battle. I'm pretty sure the only two that actually out of the Social Outcasts that could win is either Heath Slater or Curtis.
I'll go for Bo Dallas, man. Bo Dallas. I think this is what happens. Everybody tries to push the Giant out, and everybody does, but everybody goes with them.
And Bo
Dallas goes flying backwards and accidentally wins the whole thing.
And he just sits there like,
And all you had to do was believe.
and then he just goes around. He's like, guys, we won this together. That would be awesome. Please do that. But hire us.
That would be gold. It would be hilarious.
But Big Show, yeah. And then they actually take out the Big Show. They actually manage to take him down by all going at him like, oh, he takes out one guy, but there's another guy behind him. And then there's another guy, and then it's like that.
Yeah.
And then they take him down, and you didn't say Jack Diddley Squat. And then Kane comes out, and he takes out all the Social Outcasts. And then Big Show's just like, thanks, man. And Big Show and Kane hug it out. that happened.
Hug it out, hug it out, hug it out, hug it out.
Actually, it was more a Big Show hugging Kane. And then Kane's just like, dude, please stop. And then Kane, like, I don't remember what he did. It was probably a choke slam, but he got rid of the Big Show.
Are you, like, hypothetically right now?
What?
Are you saying something real, or are you just saying what you think is going to happen?
This is what happened. This is
Okay.
what happened. I mean, like...
What happened when?
Like, Raw. This happened at Raw.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about... Okay. I'm
But
sorry.
he took out the Big Show.
Kane showed up?
Yeah, Kane was there.
What the heck is Kane doing there?
I don't know. He's gonna be...
Oh,
gonna be
yeah.
Andre the Giant.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So...
Stop hugging me.
Dude.
Oh, and then he's like, thanks, dude. And then he's like, wait, I want to choke slam you. Come back here.
So that was.
Hey, come here. I forgot to choke slam you.
Hey, wait, come back.
Yeah, it was just really weird. Yeah, it was really weird. It was like an awkward moment. He's like, hey, thank you. Thanks for saving me.
From the.
And then he's like, thanks, buddy.
I would just like to point out, Big Show needed Kane to save him from the social outcasts.
You really think he did?
Yes.
Okay. That's your flaw right there. Anyway,
Flaw.
moving on.
You are a Big Show fanboy, aren't you?
He's just big. There's no freaking way Big Show needs help with shrinking social outcasts. No way.
He just did need help. He was doing good, but he kept getting attacked.
He can't help the script. Come on now.
Stop. Stop.
Okay.
Okay.
Moving on. We move on to Jericho versus Fandango. And then Styles comes out and chants, "Why to Jack Daniels?"
Why do Jack Daniels?
Brian.
Why do Daniel Bryan?
No, Jack Daniel Bryan.
Why do Jack Daniel Bryan? What? Why to Jack?
We're keeping it
Swagger?
PG, so yeah, that's what he said.
Ding.
And then Jericho was showing his. I don't care if I get distracted. I can still win my match. Sucker.
Why though?
Okay, and I have no idea why Fandango was there, and
because he beat him at WrestleMania.
Okay, yeah, so I heard about that, and which is ridiculous. So this is what people were saying on the intro nets. They were saying that Fandango was trying to put over Jericho because Jericho tried to put off Fandango, and that didn't work. So it showed that Jericho could actually beat him because he lost to him. So it was kind of like revenge on that match. Say, oops, we're sorry. There's no freaking way Fandango could win this match.
But
so,
yes, he could. No.
See, Fandango is like, I just think of Fandango. I think of, what do they call those pink birds? Flamingos? Flamingos. That's all I think of now. It's like, he's a freaking flamingo. Why do people like him? What's the point?
Because his theme song is cool.
Oh, is that it?
Pretty much.
Okay.
But he's also...
I didn't even know who he was.
He's a really good wrestler.
They showed his picture on the a rewind match, and I'm like, who the heck is that?
He's a dancer. That's what he does. He's got a
I know that, but I was like, they couldn't tell who he was by the picture.
But okay,
when they just like, they didn't even say his name. They just like, Chris Jericho in a rewind match, and they just showed their pictures.
Okay,
and I was like, who is that?
This was a mean. This match was just straight up mean.
Yeah, it was.
It was mean.
Meanies, big fat meanies.
Like Chris Jericho
WWE
gets distracted. Why not just let Fandango keep it?
Why? Nah.
Why not just let him?
Because he ain't going nowhere.
So?
They ain't gonna do nothing with him. What's the point of him beating? They ain't gonna do anything with that storyline. There was no point to this except for distracting, and then Jericho showing that he even distracted he can win.
That was stupid.
That was the point of the whole thing.
No.
It's building up the.
Stop talking.
No, you. That is the point.
No, you need to listen to my words.
No.
Stop. Fandango. Okay. Why not give him the match? Like, it was good. Hashtag push Fandango. I just want everyone to be pushed. I don't like jobbers. Okay. I don't like jobbers existing.
Yeah, jobbers, you know.
Okay, if someone's a jobber and he has a chance to win by, like, distraction or roll-up, let them freaking win, man. Because it adds to whatever storyline is going on now by making them both mad at each other for distracting them. And then the jobbers is like, oh my gosh, I just beat Jericho.
Did you know Jeff Hardy was a jobber?
Probably.
I found some old matches and he was just a jobber. He just got his butt whooped.
Wouldn't be surprised.
But look where he went. Look what happened to him. All you had to do was believe. Dang it.
Jeff Hardy did.
Okay, that happened.
Believe.
That was again a pointless match, really. Kevin Owens introduces. Okay,
hey, at least Fandango got work.
Yeah. At least he got a paycheck. Because he got on Raw. So Kevin Owens says, "Okay, He talked to the authorities, which is AKA Stephanie, and he's like, okay, we're gonna have a triple threat match. So they get everybody out there for the Triple Eight.
He's just like, we're going to bring out the biggest star in WWE, cause star is in his name, Stardust. And he's like, he's building up to the Miz, and then Stardust comes out, and then he's just like, the 20-year-old man who dresses like a child, and he's got like a really big personality. Not Dolph Ziggler. Zack Ryder.
Whoa.
You know it. And then he's known for wrestling around the world in a mask. Not Sami Zayn. Sin Cara.
Sami Zayn wears a mask?
He used to.
Oh.
He was El Generico.
That is awesome. So they have a triple threat match with this. I left the room, got a snack, and then turned around, and something happened, and 6 people were in the ring.
Yeah. So all of them, Sami, Ziggler, and Miz all came out, and they confronted Owens, and they're talking, and then just gets in a big brawl, and then it ended in DQ, even though it's
didn't you point out the fact
triple threat?
There's no DQ in a triple threat?
That confused me. But you know what?
But you notice they've been doing that lately? Is the stopping matches just stopping? Let's wrestle. Wait. Wait, it did ring? The bell did ring, right? Wait, we are wrestling here. Where are we? Is this a wrestling match?
I'm not even gonna question it, to be honest. I'm not
Yes,
really mad.
3 people can be the tag team champions.
Okay.
Sure, why not?
I'm not mad about it ending in DQ. I'm just confused.
Now it's a 7-man ladder match.
Yeah, it's Zack Ryder, Stardust, Sin Cara, Miz, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, Dolph Ziggler.
And I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that.
This is, you know what? Everyone, internet, are you listening? You better be listening, internet. Shut up! Shut up about this match being terrible. I love this match.
Shut up, internet. You don't deserve.
What? I don't understand.
Go home, go to bed without dinner, stupid internet.
First of all, you got your Sammy and your Owens. I know you like those guys.
Heck
okay?
yes, I do.
Hey, you got your freaking Miz. Stop hating on the Miz, please. I love the Miz.
He's freaking awesome.
You got your Dolph Ziggler. I know you like that Dolph boy.
Ziggy
Dolphy
Zaggy
boy.
all the way to Zipperland.
You got the Stardust, and I know you like the Cody
Cosmic
Rhodes.
Star
and
dude.
You got the Zack Ryder, and the
Whoa,
Zack Ryder
the
is
whoa
amazing.
to the whoa Z long T.
And you got your Sin Cara, which would be awesome to have 2 luchadors be the double mid-carders. I don't care who wins. This
Eddie
match
Guerrero.
is awesome. Shut up!
Okay, so saying all that jibber jabber that he has spewed, we don't care who wins. Any one of them would win. I'm not mad about this match. I'm actually thinking this is going to steal the show because they're going to all put it on their A game and Zack Ryder for the win.
I honestly think, Zack Ryder, I think, is going to win.
Zack Ryder.
Like everyone on the internet, it's going to be Sammy. Oh, it's going to be
Zack
Owens.
Ryder. Right
Zack
here,
Ryder.
right now. You can replay this show.
Ryder.
Zack Ryder.
We called
Mark it with a T.
We called it.
Z. Mark it with a Z for Zack.
But, yeah. Because on SmackDown, there was a big brawl. All 7 men were in the ring. And guess who was standing tall at the end of it?
Ziggy Zack
Ryder.
He needs a push. He needs to win. He loves Toy Story 3. That's all you need to know about the Zack.
It would just
okay, moving
throw
on.
off the entire balance, and it would be awesome.
All right, and then we move on to Roman Reigns attacks Triple H while he's trying to leave. That was hilarious. Because Stephanie was trying to leave because she was scared because they're scared of Roman Reigns now because he's such a mean guy. How do they get scared of the same guy that they beat he broke his nose? I don't understand. So now he's scared of him because he beat him up with a TV. I guess. Whatever.
You can be afraid of people. Being
Yeah,
afraid of people is a thing. No, but he wasn't scared of
Roman.
Yeah, Roman. He was. Yeah, he was
What would
just
you call
gone on business stuff, and he wasn't there that day.
No, he was running away.
And Stephanie, or whatever they said, but Stephanie called him and was like, "Yo, I feel scared, my dog."
So scared.
And
Roman's gonna like do something. I can just feel it. He's gonna stand in the way of our limo where we could run him over, and I just don't know what to do.
Roman's just standing there like, and then
and everybody's like, boo.
No, everyone loved that.
Yeah.
They are booking Roman right. They are booking Roman the correct way that he should be booked building up to WrestleMania to get people behind him, because this is how he's playing to his strengths. He's not saying much, but he's saying a lot.
Right.
And
he just doesn't need to talk anymore.
Yeah, and he's not the best talker, but you know what? Just have him be pissed off, and he's good.
Yes, that's good. And we'll leave it at that.
Like, and then
Be mad. Be mad. We ain't mad at you. And win.
Yeah. And
yeah.
But we didn't even talk about what happened.
We'll talk about it.
So we had a match with Becky Lynch and Sasha Banks at ringside.
Okay,
with
keep going.
Natalia and Charlotte.
Nobody cared.
What?
Keep going.
I'm just Charlotte won.
Okay.
So, okay. Then Bubba Ray versus R-Truth happened. And Bubba won, and then Goldust came out and he
helped R-Truth because it's gonna be a tag team now.
Dudley's and the Usos and the Devon and the tables and some stuff happened probably. This is confusing notes. Usos were about to put the Dudleys.
Oh yeah, because they were gonna put the Usos put the table in the middle of the ring, and they put Devon in the middle, and they were gonna do a dual. I wanted to see it. I wanted to see that. I don't know why they didn't let that happen, because that would have been a good pop. People would have popped on that.
First of all,
a dual top. They were corner each. Okay, each of the Usos were in a corner on top rope, and the table was in the middle, and they were gonna jump and land on it exactly. I wanted to see that. I want to see that move.
You know what I like about the Dudleys? You know how like normally a tag team has like a jobber that's like, oh, if someone's gonna lose, it's gonna be this guy.
Right.
They don't have that.
No.
I like that.
No, they're hardcore. So yeah, so that was pretty much that whole match.
Also, Goldust only came out to help R-Truth because he felt bad.
Yep.
Apparently on SmackDown he said that.
Oh, okay.
Sad. Oh, but SmackDown was funny. Goldust was face painting himself, and then R-Truth was like, "Why'd you help me out on SmackDown?" And he said, "Cause I felt bad." He was like, "You know what? Here, let me spell it out for you in big gold letters." And then he spelt no on his head, on his forehead. Then R-Truth looked in the mirror. He's like, O-N. On! That means it's on! Oh yeah, baby! So, that was fun. Then, after that, Mr. McMahon came to the ring, and he was like, yo, like Shane put it last week, Undertaker is my really bad and mean words. And then, he said, if Taker loses at WrestleMania, this will be his last WrestleMania.
So that throws a whole wrench in the whole storyline. So everybody's thinking, because everybody's like, the final match I want to see is Sting Undertaker. And Sting, there was a bunch of rumors that Sting was retiring, and Sting's like, no, I'm not retiring. So that leaves that open for the Undertaker versus Sting. Okay, so if that is still in the cards, I'm feeling that Shane might not win this. Then if that happen. So here's another thing, though. Here's another thing to think about. How can McMahon fire Undertaker if Shane takes over Raw? If he wins.
I mean, he still owns WWE.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that still makes sense. Yeah, so I don't know how I feel about this. I hate this match. I hate it.
I was, oh my gosh, I was just like, I was so piped, like, Shane, and now, I don't know how I feel anymore. I don't know who I want to win. I don't know who I want to lose. I don't know who I am. I just, can just like, can Heath Slater win? Can Heath Slater win, please? Can we have Heath Slater win?
Heath Slater win what?
Shane versus Undertaker.
Yeah, there we go.
Yeah, okay. Heath Slater is going to be the one to win it. Okay, good. We figured it out. There are no flaws in this whatsoever. So yeah, guys, spoilers. Heath Slater is going to cash in the Money in the Bank on a non-title match when the Money in the Bank has already been cashed in. See, it makes sense if you think about it. And then he is going to take over Raw. Yeah.
Heath Slater is?
Yes. Wait, notes. Hold on. Yeah, Heath Slater's going to take over Raw. And then Bo Dallas is going to be the WWE champion. Let's see here. Adam Rose is going to be the Intercontinental champion. And Curtis Axel is going to be the Tag Team champion and United States champion at the same time. My favorite part is when Bo Dallas is the WWE champion. But in all seriousness, I have no idea what to think of this anymore. I'm scared. It's 2 weeks. I don't want Undertaker to retire, but then again, he's getting old. Maybe he is going to retire. This is a good booking situation.
Right.
Ugh.
So
This is the best booked match of WrestleMania, to be honest.
I don't like it. I still don't like it. Still don't know who I want to win, and that's where I'm torn. So
It's good that you're torn. That's a good thing.
I don't want to be torn. I want to be, Anyway, so that's McMahon threw that wrench in the thing, and then final match of the night.
Dean Ambrose versus Braun Strowman.
Dean Ambrose versus Braun Strowman. People thought this was a boring match.
No, they didn't. Well, yeah, they did, but they're stupid.
They were cheering. I mean, the crowd did. And I can't remember the match, to be honest.
I do. It was a good match. Dean Ambrose got himself disqualified to start off.
Okay.
Ooh, wait. Hold up. That reminds me. Quick tangent. Roman Reigns last week. This week on SmackDown, he had like a match with Bubba Ray Dudley because they were making fun of his parents because they were making fun of the Usos, right?
Right.
And he just got himself disqualified. He
Who
didn't
did?
care. Roman.
Oh, so he's going with the hate.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like that. Anyways, so people just hate on Braun Strowman because I don't know. This was a good match by Braun Strowman. Good on Braun, for starters.
I don't hate Braun Strowman. It's people are saying it was boring.
People just
According
don't,
to our notes.
I don't know why. I mean, we
I just
stole
can't
these
remember.
Notes, so. But I don't know why they hate on Braun Strowman. He's a good.
The big guy, is that the big dude?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's fine. He's a good enforcer. I like that.
And like he's a good wrestler. We saw right here that he's a good wrestler. This was a good wrestling match. People say he's like new or whatever, and it's stupid. They're stupid. You're stupid. Hello, internet. You are an idiot. I just called everyone an idiot. You're welcome.
Idiot, internet. Dear internet,
but
you're stupid.
Then Dean got chair and chair shots and
The mic's right here.
and then he hit a dirty deeds on the steel chair. So, yeah, that was fun. Fun way to end the night.
Okay, if that was all that happened, that would have been all right. But I think he got hurt.
Who?
Braun Strowman.
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Braun Strowman got hurt, and Harper, I believe, got punched in the face by a fan.
No,
Yeah.
Harper's the one that got hurt, and Strowman's the one that got.
Okay, man, I got messed up. Okay, Harper got hurt, and so yeah, something crazy happened at the end.
Bad week for the Wyatts.
And so Bray's hurt.
Bray's
His
back
back's
is
messed
out.
up.
Harper just collapsed.
How did Harper get hurt?
I don't know. He just sort of.
Was he like
broke.
throwing? Did they throw him around or something?
I don't know. It was like after the show,
Oh, maybe they did something after the show, and then one of the fans came in.
And he punched Braun Strowman in the face. So.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was it. That's how it ended,
wait.
and that's kind of scary that happened. Right. All these injuries. Let's talk about these injuries real quick. WWE needs to like train better or whatever's happening with these injuries, because you got like veterans getting hurt. You got
new guys getting hurt. Essential story points getting hurt, and it's just...
And it's right before WrestleMania. We got Neville out now. There's just so much crap going on. This is nuts. We have a WrestleMania. This is nuts. We have a WrestleMania without Cena, without Sting, who came back last year. We don't have him. We don't got Seth Rollins.
We don't got Orton.
You don't got Orton. Yeah, that's the other one I was trying to think of. You don't have Orton. You don't have the main draws for years and years and years. Yeah, and you got like mid cards you forgot about that you're trying to like bring up. I mean, they could have given Zack Ryder a long time ago a push, and
honestly,
now,
it's pretty good for the mid card.
It is good for the mid card, but they can't fill You can't fill your. I mean, I like Zack Ryder and all, but he ain't gonna fill a Cena shoe, or you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And Neville was coming up, and he gets hurt. Sting was legend, and you broke his back.
Neck.
You broke his neck by throwing him in a freaking corner, which was that's a dangerous move anyway. I don't know why they let him do that move. They don't let people do these moves, and it's like, you guys need to quit hurting people.
I like how you brought up Seth Rollins and the people that have been entertaining us for years and years and years.
No, I'm talking about he went against Sting.
No, you were bringing up...
No, because, I mean...
You were bringing up the main attractions for WrestleMania, and you said Cena, Sting, Seth Rollins, Orton.
Yeah, well, Seth Rollins was the Shield for like 3 years now, right?
Yeah, I just like how you...
Yeah, I mean...
like how you threw him in there.
Yeah, he did throw him.
Cena, Orton, Sting, and... Yeah, Cena, Orton, Sting.
Yeah. I put him in... I mean, he hasn't been along as other one, but he was coming up, and so was, all the guys, and they're hurting everybody.
You know what? If Seth Rollins didn't get hurt, I guarantee this WrestleMania card would be better.
And then you also got
Daniel
Bryan.
Yeah, Daniel's out.
Daniel's retired. You guys killed him. He's on Diva's show now. That's the only place you're gonna see him. Maybe the WWE Network on somebody's podcast or something. I mean, that's all you're gonna get of him. And you guys loved him. You broke the crap out of him. But anyway, that's kind of my rant. I was like, WWE needs to quit hurting people. I mean, you got WrestleMania coming up, and you guys are killing it. So, but I think that's really all we got for this week. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm AI.
I'm Mr. SeaWorld.
We're from GamerFridge.com, and this is Raw Review. We will see you next time.